underestimating who I am.
Alita Battle Angel. Hello, my name is Kyle Suggs and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to give you my conservative take on this film. And we're going to start right now. So if you're not familiar with how I do my movie reviews, I have 4 categories that I go against my personal review, meaning there's 5 categories total. And of that, I come up with a 4-star rating. And from there, I give you a go, no go, or go with caution in terms of my conservative take. And with that, you can also know if you want to spend time or money on something that you may not want to agree with because of what's going on with the culture today. And so the section after the review will be a spoiler section. I will put a notice up top and you will see that. If you want to skip ahead to the review, you can go ahead and do that in the description. Now let's get started. So Alita Battle Angel is directed by Robert Rodriguez. It stars Rosa Salazar in the main character role, Christopher Waltz, Mahershala Ali, fresh off his 2nd Oscar win, and Jennifer Connelly, also a 2-time Oscar winner. This movie's got a lot of Oscar winners in it. I think I've counted, by my estimation, there's 5 Oscar winners in the lead roles. And this movie is about a futuristic society about 500 years into the future where cyborgs exist. And the lead character, Alita, is found in a scrap heap for some unknown reason. She is put back together with a body by the character, Christopher Waltz's character, who's kind of a father figure. And from there, she's trying to figure out who she is, and people are out to get her, and then there's a sporting type element towards it. And so the story has a lot of involvement in it, and there's a lot of moving pieces. So I give that a 7 for that because it does keep you intrigued and it does keep you engaged. As far as the emotional impact, I give this movie a 6 in that category, partially because there's a lot of action and it has a lot of elements in it that's not very realistic because the main character is a CG character. And so it's very hard to really get too emotional with me on this. And, you know, it's just one of those things where I just didn't feel a lot of vibes there. However, the action scenes are pretty powerful, and when she starts doing her stuff, that's pretty exciting. And so in that regard, it does get you going from an action standpoint. For watchability, I give this movie an 8. It's a good movie. I mean, you pop it in, and it's got a lot of cool things to look at. And like I said, the animation and the CG and the action scenes and the slow motion is fascinating. It's really cool, and it's a movie you can just pop in some popcorn in the microwave and sit down and have a good time with the family. It's appropriate for almost all ages, and so yeah, it's a really good film and highly watchable. So for the intangibles, this movie is a solid 9. It has a great cast. Like I said before, there are 5 Oscars within the main leading cast. It has James Cameron at its head producing and writing credits. It has a strong female lead character, which is nice to have nowadays, especially considering what's going on with this Captain Marvel. It's refreshing to see a woman do her thing without having to preach at you. I think the action scenes were really, really good. And the way the CG is set up and the styling of the movie reminds me of seeing movies like John Wick for the first time or Edge of Tomorrow for the first time. It just seems new and fresh. Now for my conservative take, I'm happy to say that Alita Battle Angel is not a movie where you go in and get a lot of virtual signaling. You're going to get a clean-cut movie which is soup to nuts, action, adventure, and excitement. There's some elements in the story that's kind of overbearing in terms of the plot, and there's some things that they could probably cut out, but it's a fun time. And it's one of these movies that you just take for what it is, you enjoy the elements of it, and you just have a good time with the family. And with what's going on with certain movies right now, where you have certain companies trying to block people's opinions on just saying they want to like the movie or see the movie being shut down, that's disheartening. But seeing movies like this, along with movies like Wonder Woman and other strong female roles for women, I like to see this be more of this pattern, and hopefully more movies will be like this. So as far as I'm concerned, this movie is a go. I would not hesitate to see it. In fact, I'm looking forward to seeing it again. So good job, Alita Battle Angel. Okay, for my final review, I give Alita Battle Angel a 14.5. That translates to 3 stars out of 4. And I'm giving this a go for my conservative take. So have at it, enjoy it. There are some problems with the film, but a lot of them are technical, and some of them some flat acting and some of the deliveries from some of the actors, and you kind of expect more from the caliber that we get. That being said, the movie has enough heart, has enough action, has enough new stuff to look at, and it has enough thrills and mystery and anticipation for something else afterward that it's definitely worth seeing, and 3 stars is good. And mind you, I'll say that this movie rates slightly higher than my rating for Black Panther. So, and I thought Black Panther was a good movie. So for whatever that is worth. Okay, so that's it. So what's most important is, what do you think? Did you see Alita Battle Angel? And if so, what do you think? Comment below and let me know, and join the discussion. I do my best to read all the comments and reply to as many as I can. And if you like the content in this channel, please support me by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. And so with that, as always, continue being awesome, and I will see you on my next conservative take.